man touching me. Take these handcuffs off, man, if you can abuse me some more. Take them off, man.
After arrest and before trial comes jail. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law.
Another night in the streets, another night in this hell. I've been kicking and tripping, the cops threw me in jail. Got my fingers in ink, they got my head on the lights. Dear Lord, please get me out this jail tonight. Get me out, just get me out.
Being a female in this job, sometimes you have an advantage because a lot of men come through the door and they're agitated. When they realize that they're talking to a female, they tend to bring it down a notch, and it makes it easier for us to deal with them. But then again, there are also times when they won't bring it down, and when they don't bring it down, we deal with that situation as well. Hi. Hi, Josh.
You guys, ow, what was that? Just hit me in the head. Oh, God. Oh, damn, that hurt.
Well, quit screwing around.
Ow. Oh.
Stay right there, Josh.
Ow, no. Ow, my hand. My hand.
Come around.
Oh, my God.
Get on the ground.
Ow, ow. Ow, my hand. Why are you doing this? Ow, why
Get on the ground. Straighten your feet out.
Why are you doing this?
Straighten your
why
feet
are
out.
you doing
Listen to me, okay?
I'm listening to you.
Stay right there.
Oh my God, I'm so much pain.
Listen to me.
Oh,
When I get up, I don't want you to move, okay? Until you hear that door shut, all right?
Okay.
All right, stay right there.
Okay.
Thank you very much for that.
Absolutely welcome.
So what's his deal?
Assault 2, rob 1.
Rob 1.
Assault 2, rob 1. Did he know his victim?
Yeah. Basically, it was a drug deal gone bad.
Okay. Is he high?
No,
Or is
that's
he just
him.
agitated?
Absolutely fine up until...
Do you think that it's just like the whole reality thing hit him and he started getting agitated? Or
charged until the end.
Yeah, he didn't like it when he found out that he was going to get charged.
Okay.
He was all fine when he thought he was going to get released and go back home to his girlfriend.
Right.
But when that day come through, that's what he got.
Okay.
So he started acting
He's been in our custody for 4 hours.
But it was only in the last 10, 15 minutes this happened?
10 minutes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, well, you didn't break your knuckle because if you did, you couldn't bend it like that. Josh, I'll tell you what, if you continue to hurt yourself like that, I'm going to put you on a restraint board. I don't want to do that, but if you put me in that position, I will. When you calm down, I'm going to explain everything to you, okay? But right now, you're too upset to listen.
I can listen.
You can? Can you sit down for me? Okay, Josh.
I'm sorry for
No,
calling
don't
you those names.
apologize.
I'm so sorry. I
Don't
even
apologize.
Know why I don't even know why I'm acting like this.
Okay. What happened tonight? Where were you at tonight?
I went to go buy some weed from a friend, and I
Right.
bought it for my mom. I didn't even buy it for myself. I was trying to help my mom out.
Okay.
And he stole a bag of weed from me, and I'm like, no, please, dude, my mom's gonna kill me. And so finally I said, dude, I have a knife and I'm gonna stab you if you don't give it back to me.
Mm-hmm.
He grabbed the knife and grabbed me, and we fell on the ground, and I guess he scraped his arm with a knife, and now I'm in jail.
Okay.
It's
So,
ridiculous.
okay, but let me explain something to you, Josh. If I had a knife and I told you that I was going to stick you with a knife, would that make you a little nervous?
Yes, I'm just
Okay.
saying, I
Okay,
understand
so-
what I did was wrong,
Okay.
but I shouldn't be in jail for what happened.
Josh, anytime you pull a knife on somebody, they're going to bring you to jail for it. Okay?
I don't want to be here at all.
Okay, you can't change that, Josh. You're here and that's not going to change.
I know.
Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get you something to wear. All right?
Some food.
I'll get you some food, but I need you to calm down because I can't process you while you're this
I'm
upset.
trying, it's just
Okay.
hard. I'm so freaked out right now.
Okay? How old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, you're 21. I need you to suck it up and start acting like 21, okay?
I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten forever.
Okay, you start working on your part and I'll work on my part, all right?
Okay.
All right. You're welcome. Did he say the same thing to you as he said to me in there? About how he pulled the knife on the kid and he was threatening to use it against him and that the guy...
Lunged at him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Slight difference of accounts, you could say.
okay.
Although,
All right.
Planting marijuana for his mom.
Yeah.
It's not his, it's for his mom. Guy loves his mom.
Loves his mom.
it's
Great.
not even Mother's Day.
No, it's not Mother's Day, but it's getting close to Christmas. Okay. You think you can be able to maintain like you are right now, sitting out with everybody else?
Yes.
Promise?
Promise.
Okay. Do you understand why you're here now? Do you understand that by pulling a knife out on somebody, they have to take you to jail?
It's just the circumstances of I was going to go weed from my mom, trying to be nice, trying to make peace with this guy, and
Right.
the circumstances.
And then he made it get worse, and then you felt you had to pull the knife on him, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I'm not going to try to get you upset again. So when I bring you out of this room, I'm going to start working you through the process, and you'll have about 4 or 5 stops to make during that process. So, but I want you to keep this ice on your hands. It's going to help keep the swelling down, which is the same thing that Vicodin's going to do, but you got to keep that on there, okay?
All right.
All right, why don't you come on out? Step on over to the counter there. Mike, did he have any property? All right. Listen for your name to be called, all right? The reality of a Measure 11 crime is prison time for him, and he's only 21 years old, and he's very concerned about that. He'll go to court on Monday and find out what his fate is, but the chances are he's not going to be released on Monday after he gets arraigned. He'll be here for quite a while.
This Tulsa County Jail, we're a 1,704-bed facility. We house everything from people that just couldn't pay their speeding tickets to serial rapists and serial killers. I've been here with Tulsa County Sheriff's Office about 14 months. I work in the booking area. I'm one of the first officers to interact with prisoners as they come in off the streets. Don't spit on me.
I'm not trying to spit. I'm gonna let you what you're doing to me, man. I'm a animal. I'm a animal, man. To you. You wait till the executive branch gets through. You wait till the executive branch gets through. I'm gonna sue every one of you.
Subject right there came in. He was pretty intoxicated. He got kicked out of a bar tonight.
Who are you, man, touching me? Take these handcuffs off, and then if you can abuse me some more, take them off, man. Let's go. Touch me again. You take these handcuffs off, and then you touch me. You're a low-life.
Yes.
You're always gonna be that, man.
We need a taser, maybe.
I've got one. What happened with this guy?
We had a call at a local bar. Apparently he was fighting with security at that bar. When I pulled up, placed him in custody. Other officers showed up. He was combative. He kicked at Officer McGill while he was trying to pat him down for weapons. We pulled a knife out of his pocket. I've encountered him before. He's just easily agitated.
That's cool.
We have a combative inmate from earlier. He's banging on the walls. He's pretty intoxicated, so we're going to move him to a smaller cell, and we're going to put on restraints to keep him from hurting himself. And he's banging his head too, so we're going to go ahead and put a helmet on him.
Get down.
Get down on the ground.
Down.
Hands behind your back.
Hands behind your back.
I'm being innocent, man. Listen, I am a little crazy, okay? Why are you doing this to me? I'm innocent. I've done nothing, man. I've done nothing. I've done nothing. I'm innocent. Why are you making a mess? Why are you? The executive branch is going crazy. I don't care, man. Right?
Oh, now, come on.
Man, I'm gonna sue every last
Hey, man, once you calm down, we'll have the nurse check out your hand. Okay, but right now, as violent as you're acting right now, I'm not gonna put a nurse at risk. Once you show that you can calm down, we'll make sure that the nurse checks you out, man.
You have no power. You have no power.
For his protection, we went ahead and cuffed him up, but until he sobers up, he's gonna be in that state.
What do you want, man? You want to search me some more?
Yeah.
I didn't do nothing wrong, man. You got some public drunk on me? Beat me up.
Put
That's
your
abuse.
hand down.
Okay, I got my hands down. I'm cooperating with you guys. Problem is, I want to kill that man. You know?
Bring your right foot up. Let me see the bottom.
I wish he could make peace with me and he could tell me why he's got to be so
bottom of your
damn abusive. Maybe, you know, it can explain why he's got to touch me.
Might have something to do with the way you talk to him. Maybe that's your problem. Turn around. I agree with you.
There's no reason for this, man. This is not public drunk, you know. Look at these rings around my wrist.
I understand.
Do you really or do you?
No, I see him a lot.
Walk that way. Do you want me to throw happy number 3 in there? We placed the subject in the restraint chair because of his destructive nature. We use the chair probably once a week.
Am I innocent until proven guilty?
Public drunk?
I'm just asking.
Are you ready to quiet down, calm down?
Why are you treating me like a criminal?
Because you're banging because, look, buddy, you got arrested by the Tulsa Police Department, okay?
Okay, I just want to be let loose. You don't understand, man. I just want to be let loose.
Listen, I don't have to understand, okay? You are the one that needs to
You have
understand.
that power, I understand.
You need to understand right now, okay? I'm gonna get you out of the chair, all right?
You're treating me like I'm guilty. Look at me.
Did I not explain to you what you were doing? You were banging your head against the glass.
Because I'm an innocent man.
So innocent men try to hurt themselves. Is that what you're saying?
It's my right. I'm going to take you to court.
It's great.
I will take you to court. You know why? Because I am not guilty until proven that way.
I didn't say you were guilty.
All
Okay,
these
and I
treats
didn't arrest
like
you
I'm
either.
Look at me, man. I can't even get up, man.
Well,
I'm
you
innocent.
just calm down a little bit, all right?
I'm an innocent man. Look what they
Turn
do to
around.
my head.
Turn around.
Man. You know, a helmet on me like an idiot. Look, man, hurt my hands. That's what the police officers do.
Chair out first.
You came in like that.
Is that cuffs? And then I try to file a complaint on that one right here. But nobody will listen to me. All right, you guys go. Leave me in here as long as you want. But I guarantee you, when the court day comes around, you will be there.
You must be taking political science.
People don't realize that a street officer makes contact with one individual at a time. I've got 40 individuals right now that I'm making contact with. All of them intoxicated, all of them under the influence, something that has them off kill. So we have to be on our toes at all times.
You can't arrest me for PI, a simple PI. I was on my second beer. Come on, man, be for real, man. That's wrong, man. My second beer. Stupid. You know what he did? He came over to the bus stop there at Hollow Mall. Me and a handicapped friend of mine were sitting there drinking a cold beer. I was fixing to catch my bus.
Are you supposed to be drinking a cold beer out in public?
Sir, I admit that I was wrong.
Okay.
I admit that I was wrong. But he also saw the crackheads there.
Are you gonna do
You know
me?
what? He came after me. He ain't got the balls to go pick them up, man.
I bet he does.
I bet he don't.
I bet you
I
do.
bet he don't.
I bet you.
I bet he don't.
Take it easy. Okay?
I speak the truth. I'm not my father. I'm drinking 2 beers. So what, man? I speak the truth. I'm not my father.
Okay.
What, man? Get on him. Don't get on me, man.
Okay. He comes here all the time. He's a special person, so when he sobers up, he'll be a little bit better. Not much, but a little bit. What do we have here?
Holy
Oh, yeah. Look at that.
Hey,
Give me that.
You gotta put it in a bag for me there.
Hey, Vato, that wasn't mine, man.
Are those your own?
Dude, it's okay. Don't worry about it,
Remember
man.
when I asked if you had anything illegal?
Man, I didn't want to think about that.
Quit moving around. Quit being a butt. You had drugs on you. You got popped. Deal with it.
All right.
You got me? The intake officers go ahead and pat him down. They ask him, you got anything legal, anything sharp? Well, he forgets that he has pot tucked up in his groin area, and it falls out while he's being searched. So this fine officer right here is going to go ahead and add the charge, possession of marijuana. But, you know, it happens all the time. These overalls were somebody else's. It's no big deal.
Two beers. Two lousy beers. I should have been smoking crack, man.
Just stand right here, okay?
At least they got away with it. That's APD's whole problem, man. They see it. They see it. They see
Come over
him
here,
do
sir.
it.
Start over here.
I mean, you don't tell me to shut up, dog. Man.
Hey, keep...
Turn around. Gentlemen, back. Gentlemen, back.
Watch out.
I don't care. And that wasn't going to bother you here in just a little bit.
Just bring me the clothes, I'll dress them out. You're gonna be next. You've nothing been problem since you got in here. You're gonna be next. Stop.
How are you?
I'm doing fine. How are you doing?
I am blessed, thank you.
We're gonna change you out down here, and then we're gonna take you upstairs, okay? Step in there.
Yes, sir.
Sit down. Sit. Hello?
Sir, he walked up and talked to me like that, man. I did nothing.
That's why you're gonna change and you're gonna go upstairs.
I did nothing.
You always do nothing. I know. We're gonna change you out. You're going upstairs.
He
You're going
walked up and he disrespected me.
Okay.
That's wrong.
It's his first time.
Wrong. 17. Thank you, Father, for my blessings tonight. Two lousy beers.
Two lousy beers.
Two lousy beers.
All right, miss. See you in the morning.
All right, man.
You have a good evening.
All right, thank you, sir.
Bye-bye. He says he's only had 2 beers, but he had 2 beers too many. Probably remain in our custody for up to 6 months. It'll give him time for his body to recuperate because these guys go at it every single day from the time they wake up to the time they pass out in the evening. Basically, we're saving their lives as best we can.
Your Honor?
Good afternoon. You're charged, sir, with the offense of public intoxication. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
You have the right to plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. First of all, do you understand that right?
Yes, ma'am.
And how do you choose to plead, sir?
No contest.
Take a plea of no contest, find you guilty, sentence you to 14 days in jail plus court costs. Do you understand that every time you get arrested for public intoxication, it's considered an enhanceable offense? You get to come down and see me.
Yes, ma'am.
And do you understand that if you choose to seek some sort of treatment at some point in time in the future, then hopefully you won't be in that situation where you would be arrested?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready for that now?
Ma'am?
Are you ready for that now? Are you ready? Or you want just the 14 days and
Just 14 days.
All right. Good luck to you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. You're charged, sir, with the offense of possession of marijuana. You have the right, sir, to plead guilty, not guilty, or no contest. Do you understand that right?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you choose to plead?
No contest.
Pleading no contest to the charge of possession of marijuana. I'll find you guilty, sentence you to 10 days in court costs. The most important thing is for you to get your license reinstated when you get out and to stop smoking dope. I mean, you know, you're not going to be able to keep a job. You're not going to be able to keep your license. You're not going to be able to do anything if you continue to smoke marijuana on the side, right? So it's up to you what you decide to do ultimately with your life, but I'm just giving you that a bit of advice, and you can take it as you want it.
Thank you, thank you.
All right, good luck.
I've been with Travis County for about 7 years, and most of my time has been down here at Central Bookings. This is the last effort anybody has to get anything in here, so our job is to pat them down, check their property, make sure they don't have anything on them or in their property that's not supposed to get inside the jail or on their person. As long as you beat on this door, you're going to stay in this room. Okay. You're going to stay back here. I'm going to walk away. Question hasn't changed. He wants to get out of the room. An officer felt the need to put him back there. I agree with that call. You know, he's being loud. He's banging on the door. He says he's knocking, but he's not ready to sit out here with everybody else. I think he'd be disruptive. So we're going to keep him back there until he can comply. We're going to put him in the chair. If it prevents them from hurting themselves, you know, it's worthwhile.
Turn around.
You know, they don't think so at the
Turn
time.
around, face wall over there. Put your hands behind your back.
You know, we have to do that. Go ahead and turn around.
Turn around.
Go ahead and turn around. Put your hands behind your back. Go ahead. Put your arms behind your back. Don't resist. Don't resist. Don't resist.
You arrest me again? What I did to you?
We're going to put you in a safer place so you can't bang and hurt yourself.
No, I'm just asking to go in the day room. Into the day room is what I ask him, okay? I ain't asking nothing. Sir. No, sir, don't put me in this place. I asked you to get attention from you, okay?
Well,
get in the day room.
You got my attention. I just don't want you to hurt yourself, man.
It is quite wrong, okay? Sir, hey, don't lock me into a chair.
I have to. I have no choice.
Take my head off my head and throw it in the garbage. I don't care about you, nobody else. My mom and daddy killed you for this. You don't quite know. It is quite wrong, okay? Go to hell. It's not right what you do, okay? Hey, let go of me. You let go of me. You let go of me. I hate you.
What I told you earlier.
Look at untighten this here. This right left arm.
Can't do that.
Come on, make you sorry. You do me that way, I put you that way, people that way, okay?
What I want you to do is I want you to sit there for 30 minutes and do not do anything. I'm sure glad you came around, man. All right?
All right, now don't jump up real fast.
Yeah, if you want to put your socks on, your socks are over here, you go ahead and do that, okay? We'll give you some time to do that, and we'll get your pictures and prints, all right?
Yes, sir.
All right. A little bit different outcome than what I expected, actually. He did right, and he even verbalized that he was sorry. I like good surprises.
I know. All right, come here. Hey, you tell him. I'll beat his ass. He's gonna watch what he says.
Hey, sir.
I'll take him down.
Come on.
Please take him. You don't quite know.
You know what?
No, sir.
There may be further charges now, right?
Why?
For assault. You assaulted that man.
He spit on me.
You assaulted that man. If I look in that camera and I don't see that he spit on you or he started this, you're getting charged.
Don't lock me down, sir. Please don't. I'm not a violent man. If he called me a punk,
I'm gonna go get the other half of this.
so let me tell you something. If somebody call you that down, I'll punch him out anyways, you know? Hit him at least twice.
And you don't have any restraint, sir. And that's why you're here. Booking a medical and the chair assessment.
He needs his
513, please.
Carrying himself that way. I straighten him up, okay? And then you go on this way.
So it's worth getting a charge over?
No, I mean, it ain't hurt him. Just popped his nose a little bit. That's it.
Worth getting a charge over?
A charge about what?
We're done. Obviously, a little too soon to let him out. Tell me what happened between you and that guy.
I didn't strike the man.
Okay, I understand.
I got no problem with it. The man was weak.
Okay. Go ahead and have a seat.
It's not my problem. He's weak-minded.
Tell you what, even better, let's go back here.
Wherever you want, brother.
Let's go back here. Evidently, one of the city officers witnessed the whole thing and said that the guy James threw the only punch, and this guy just took it. It's kind of hard to believe, but he doesn't want to file any charges, so we're not going to pursue it anymore.
Turn your body to the right, please. Face the right wall.
James will go to court this morning on just his original charge.
Good morning, I'm Judge Williams, and I'm going to give you all your magistrate warnings. James, public intoxication is worth $242. Do you want to plead, or do you want to pay the fine?
Ma'am,
I'm going to have a hearing, rather.
I'm guilty.
Okay.
Yeah, I am guilty, I say I am. I was out of hand, yeah, I know I was. And I think the jail saved my life there tonight. Yeah.
All right, on your plea of guilty, I'm going to give you jail credit also. That's worth $100. You're going to owe $100. Sign there. They'll give you a copy when you release. All right, good luck to all of you.
Thank you, man.
Have a good morning as it is.
How'd it go in court, man?
Well, it went in my favor. I disrespected you earlier, and I'm quite sorry because I was intoxicated. That's what alcohol does.
I don't take anything personally. Okay?
I'm a good man.
If I took everything personally, man, I'm in the wrong job, right? All right. We'll see you, man.
Yes, sir. I'll make you there and go home.
All right, bud.
I got into this career because this is something that I've always known that I wanted to do. I went to Ford University and I double majored in criminal justice and sociology, and I graduated. As soon as I graduated, they were testing for the sheriff's department. I knew this was the department that I wanted to come to. I went and tested, and I worked here at the Intake Release Center, going on 5 years. What's going on? What's your deal?
DUI.
Has she been code for?
Yeah, we're gonna be here for a few minutes finishing up our paperwork.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that get DUIs.
Catherine,
So
you weren't truthful with us.
I had 2 glasses of wine.
When we also asked you if you'd ever been arrested before, you neglected to tell us that you'd been previously arrested.
I was arrested according to California, but...
Okay, so you were arrested. So you lied to the officers when they arrested you, right?
That's okay, I'll get out of it. I have a lot of money coming my way, so it's all good.
Well, if you had had a taxi or a designated driver, you wouldn't be here right now.
Blah, 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 blah. I've already been through this many times before. I've got some money. Money can buy you anything in this world, so. The police are corrupted, as is many things in Orange County, so. Just an Orange County girl. It doesn't mean anything in the end. It's just money that means something.
Just let them finish up. Keep it quiet.
Really? But I have a right to speech, so I can say whatever I want. He's a smart man. He can take care of business. He can see that I pay my taxes, I work.
All right, Catherine. Just wait right over here.
Face this. Spread your feet apart. Wide. Wider. Is there anything sharp on you that's going to poke us when we search you?
Nope.
Is there anything on you we need to know about?
Nope.
Anything in you we need to know about?
Nope.
Nothing illegal you're bringing into our jail?
Nothing illegal.
Okay, just stand still, don't move around. Do you understand?
I understand.
Do you have any jewelry and piercings we can't see?
Nope.
No nipple rings?
Nope.
Vaginal rings?
Nope.
Spread your feet again. When I remove your handcuffs, keep your hands behind your back. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Keep this hand right here, don't move it.
You know what?
Keep your mouth quiet. Realize where you're at. You should know how it works here. We're gonna give her a little time to cool off, to detox, before we can pull her out and then let her go through the whole process of everything else. Hi guys, what you got?
Assault battery on a peace officer, resisting arrest, destruction of evidence, possession of cocaine.
First right, hang a right.
Keep walking. Where did all this happen at? San Clemente? What was he doing at the time?
Oh, he was doing a line of coke in a car.
Coke, huh? Drug of choice?
I got beat up, you know, it's...
Okay.
We followed him out to a car. Him and his buddy got into the car. We saw them both do a line of coke. We walked up. They were putting more coke down on the center console.
This is not right.
So what caused the fight?
When we were outside the car, we could see him doing the lines of coke. So we told him to leave it alone. He starts to brush it, buried his face in it, and started snorting it. So we opened the doors, and then he come out fighting.
I came out of
Put
the
up a
car.
pretty good fight.
Oh, yeah, I could see.
I'm not gonna resist arrest, you know.
He drug us 30 feet. 2 cops, 30 feet.
Dude.
There were over 100 witnesses.
Well,
you weren't just sitting in a car and wound up 30 feet down the
I
road.
don't deserve to have my head
Not resisting.
buried into the ground. I don't deserve to be tasered beyond belief. It was crazy.
I'm gonna draw some blood.
Stand up, please.
In California, it is against the law for anyone to refuse chemical testing if law enforcement believes that you're under the influence of any type of drugs. We are allowed to take it forcibly.
Have a seat. No, you're not. I'm going to the hospital right now.
Have a seat.
No, I'm not. You can...
I'm not gonna poke you, I'm gonna draw some blood. I don't wanna poke you, so don't move.
You know what? I've had enough of you guys and...
Can you send a couple guys out to the DUI room?
Stop resisting.
I'm not... This is not right.
See this taser right here?
Oh, you're gonna taser me again? Okay. I'm not moving. I'm cooperating. All of a sudden, I've cooperated.
If you make any movements, you're gonna get tased.
Okay.
Understand? You start kicking, you start
Yes, sir.
flailing.
I'm not a kicker. Okay, fine. Let me go now. Is that enough?
I got enough.
Let me go.
You good?
He's got enough.
Let me go.
Lecturing goes really easy, you know? What are we doing now?
You're gonna walk.
Okay.
Due to his numerous felony charges, he's gonna have to wait, go to court, and because there's so many charges, he's probably gonna be doing a lot of time.
Okay, what we're gonna do is go over your medical history. You currently have any medical problems?
No, sir.
Client, I'm gonna get her thumbprint. Stay seated. Okay, the arresting deputies need your thumbprint for the report. Give me your right hand. This is just one copy.
One copy. Okay. Stay seated until we close the cell door.
She comes in here having this whole attitude of, oh, I know my rights, I do this, I do that, and I'm not in the wrong. Having an attitude with us doesn't make our jobs easier, so it's not gonna make it easy for yourself.
Going out to a code 5 call, that means that an officer's bringing someone in who can be combative, who's not cooperating right now. So this is the chair that we use, that if he does come in combative, we're gonna strap him to this chair, and then we'll bring him through that way.
Waist, once you belly chain around.
What'd you say?
You spit on the ground.
He spit. Got a bloody mouth.
Mm-hmm. Spit in the trash can next time.
Out of one?
We need a spit mask for
Can
this
we
guy.
put a spit mask on?
There you go, sir. Spit all you want.
Maybe. Right now they just put on a spit mask because he's bleeding from his mouth and spitting on the floor.
Where we going?
They're just gonna ask us some questions. And it's on. Sir, do not kick, sir.
You know what instructions you're giving them, right?
How many takes to take me down? 10? Come on, do whatever you want to do.
Officers are now gonna take him to a side cell. Probably gonna leave him belly chains until he can calm down. These individuals come in intoxicated. They always come in with the attitude, think that they know what to do here and that they could run this place, but
All right, sir, you're gonna stay in here for a while. You take a nap. When you wake up, if you're not drunk anymore, we'll get you out of here so you can get processed and maybe get out of jail.
Stay right there till the door closes.
I'm okay, man.
All right.
Stay up there till we all leave.
All right, take a nap, sir.
sleepy time. And one intoxicated guy down. It's Friday night. I'm sure we'll see a lot more.
No, I didn't. He drank too much. He got grumpy, like he does. He's having a hard time holding the job. Lawyers, you don't know.
Put your feet down.
Sorry, it's
Ma'am, the nurse is just trying to help you. You need to answer her question.
I was comfortable with my guy.
Okay, what's your first
In order to relax, so he healed my back. You're laughing?
I'm laughing at Officer
You're laughing.
Miko, not at you, ma'am. I would never laugh.
She would
at
never
you.
laugh. Ma'am, can I zip up your shirt for you, please?
Why, is he turning you on?
Yes, I don't feel like being turned on right now, ma'am. You're such a tease. Oh, no, we're not going to take it down. Relax.
Don't tell me anything.
Leave
You're
it up
right.
there, okay? Be prim and proper.
You're right. I was until
No, relax,
you got
relax,
involved.
relax, relax, relax.
I was fine.
You're doing great.
Doing my guy right.
She done?
You're not going to answer any questions for us?
I don't have any. Can't put anything in. This is gonna help.
Joe, I
Thank
didn't
you.
do nothing but come home with my guy. I didn't do nothing but come home with my guy.
Deep breaths, ma'am.
He was drunk.
Okay, I don't
He
think
went off on me. She's just a nurse, ma'am.
Sit back, sit back. No? Nobody?
Do it.
No, 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 no,
Come
no.
on, bring it off. Take it off.
Let go of my hand. Yep, we're going to. Do we need the chair?
Hey, don't you bite. Don't you
I'm
bite.
not-
Got it? Don't you
I'm
bite.
not-
What's that one?
You don't bite. Got it?
I'm not
You're not
doing
an animal.
anything.
You're a human being. You don't bite people.
I'm not
Got
doing
it?
anything.
Now apologize to me. That was rude. Was it my hand?
Ma'am, are you going to get up and walk?
Yes.
Let's see.
Yes, sir.
Whoa.
Why you get power
You need to
tripping?
walk. You
I'm
need to walk.
voluntarily walking.
You're not walking, ma'am.
Yes, I am.
You're stopping on
hurting
me.
Power tripping me.
What happened? Why are you
Power
here?
tripping me because he's alcoholic. My guy got mad at me. Do I look like I'm fighting?
I think you're doing great.
Do you
Number
feel
one.
good? Does it turn me on?
No, ma'am, it does not turn me on.
You're really.
As pretty as you are, I am not turned on by any of this. Yeah.
I'm not fighting.
Now listen to me. They are going to take your clothes. They're going to put you on this bed. Do not resist. Do not fight, because if you do, you will get hurt. You understand?
I want you to be calm and collected, okay? He'll bring you out and we'll get you processed, okay? All right, ma'am. How'd you get your scratches, ma'am?
Yeah, Mother.
Don't cry. You have a lot of bruises all over you. Who gave you the bruises? Who? Your boyfriend? Is he the one who gave you the bruises?
He really hurt me. I was just trying to hold on to him. I just walked in the door. It didn't take 5 minutes, 10 minutes. And he went off. He does this, I'm a Viking, I'm this, I'm that.
What does he mean by a Viking?
It's his blood. It's this little ego thing. Stupid.
No man needs to be putting you down. All right, you are a very powerful woman. You need to think like that.
Right, I know it's just them feeling insecure about themselves.
Exactly, but it's because he makes you feel that way.
I even give him that. I let him just.
Because you don't want to fight anymore, right? I'm gonna go check in with the nurse with you.
Thank you.
We'll see what we can do, okay? I like you a lot better when you're calmed down. Look, you're very sincere. Okay, hon. How long is it gonna be? How much are you gonna take from an abusive guy before you finally figure out, you know, you're better than this? Hopefully it doesn't kill her. It's just very sad, but it's very typical.
I've been with Travis County for about 7 years. I love it. I love it. You get to see different things every day. You know, I'm going to miss that because I'm trying to get an opportunity to go out on the street and serve the public now. It brings in a whole different scope and view of the department and the community as a whole. But I'm looking forward to it.
Good thing. Yes, sir. Stand right about here. Sure. And just keep facing the wall. You're doing fine, okay? Yes, sir. Hey, you can stand up. Stand up. Okay. Listen to me. You got any medical problems? No. You don't take any medication? Because I'm stupid. Well, you had a drunk? Well, you had a little bit to drink, I can tell. A little bit? We'll have you come over here in this other little cell for a little while. We'll get you sober up. Okay. Grab your boots and come with me. Okay. Come on around this way for me, please. Mom, I'm innocent until proven guilty. 516! Go relax. What's up, guys? Damn!
Jose's got a charge of public intoxication. We tend to get a lot of folks in for charges that involve alcohol. They're usually the toughest to deal with because they're the most problematic. Folks can come in with more serious charges and we don't get any problems out of them. But you get one in here for PI, and we're bound to have a problem if it involves alcohol.
Come on! Fight!
Fight 516! Fight 516!
Ram. 516!
Ram!
Stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop fighting! Stop! Close the door! Close the door! Stop fighting! Shut the door! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
He's the one who's
Get him out! 516!
516! 1 sec.
Get out! Get him out!
Back up.
Close the door!
Come in here, backing up.
I got legs.
I got it.
Come on. Put your hands behind your back.
Get the chair. Get the chair. Do one at a time.
Have a seat right here in this chair.
Let's get this guy out.
516?
Why were you fighting? Why were you fighting?
Because he farted in my face. He turned and threw some at the guy. That's all I was like. Yeah, I threw him a roll of toilet paper.
Lean forward.
Y'all remember San Antonio? Y'all remember?
Assess him over here.
He's been sprayed, so I need to put him somewhere where I can put water on their face and flush out the chemicals from their face.
You know, he farted and just got mad. I just got mad. Dang, y'all ready to let me go already?
All of that because the guy passed gas? Yeah. See, and you got sprayed, and then we had to go in there, and we get to feel the effects too.
Oh, I apologize.
You know? It's not a good thing, man.
No, officer, no, officer.
All right, let me get the nurse over here.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, about exactly. Hey, constable, there's a ranger.
Listen to me.
Yeah,
Listen to me.
what y'all do to the Rangers?
Listen to me.
Is people to kill people for you?
Did you already finish the pat down?
All right, take my cuffs off and let me go.
Let's just go and do it.
I got the assault 249 your ass. I'm a ranger.
All right, now, stop moving around so much, man.
Man, stop on my ass.
Okay. This is not gonna happen, you understand? This is not gonna happen. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All I ask is for your cooperation, sir. That's all I ask. All right, ready, let's go.
My friend's on 6th Street.
Okay, you need to calm down. Put yourself together. Maintain yourself. Do you have any medical problems that we need to get a nurse to attend to?
My ankle hurts.
Okay, we'll get a nurse to look at it. Booking the medical, need full assessment at 511.
Bad. Check my blood pressure. Check my blood pressure.
I'll get a nurse to come look at you in a minute, man. This guy, patting him down in intake, and he got a little combative with us, and kept twisting and turning, so we brought him back here to kind of take his audience away. And when we got back here, he continued to do the same thing. And I tend to keep my hands in a place where I can feel where the movement is going to be. And he made a move that made me think that he may kick. So we went ahead and took him down and provided some extra restraints for him. So we'll get a nurse to come look at him here in a little bit. Jose has been compliant enough to earn his release from the chair, so we went ahead and took him out. He's done well. He's come a long way since we put him in the chair. We're going to go ahead and put him in a less restrictive cell. There's going to be some other folks in there, so hopefully he can get along with them and eventually earn his release from there and sit out in general population seating. So. Sounds like they're already starting to argue a little bit. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get along. We're probably going to have to move him out.
See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying, though? See what I'm saying?
Damn, I can't even see.
This guy's making it real hard on himself. You know, we try to work with people like that, but he's making it tough on himself.
Was it black, white, Mexican, Indian, what?
Man, there's
Damn!
Jose, you're not gonna be able to get out of here if you don't learn how to cope and calm down. You understand what I'm saying? There's a sink on that back wall right there. Once you start putting water on your eyes. Also, the lights are off, so you're not gonna be so sensitive.
Back in isolation. Not sure how long he's going to be there, but his actions are going to dictate exactly what we're going to do. So if he doesn't want to comply, he's going to have to stay in there for a little while. We'll see how he does.
I love this job. I absolutely had a great time working down here. Something different every single night. The big challenging part of booking is you don't want to let any of the inmates get to you. The busier that it gets, it's more challenging things come up. The stress levels of the officers start to go up. So the tricky part about booking is just being able to maintain your composure and just work together as a team.
Face forward, fellas.
You can't do it, coward, can you? You punch me, you're a coward.
And comments already heard.
Hey, Doug. Coward, you're a coward.
Hold still while they take your earrings off.
You're a coward. You hit me all up in my body, dude.
I don't know how you guys gonna take his blood pressure. So you're an Aryan warrior? Nope. What's all the AW stuff? What's all that?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you're the one that just said it.
I didn't say it.
So I'm hearing things?
Yep.
I was just wondering why you have a swastika and 88 for HH on your leg there. What's your name, sir?
And I can sue everybody.
What's your name, sir?
Punk. You're a punk.
What's your birthday?
Bald-headed punk.
You don't have any hair either. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you're not
You
white.
need his ID
That's
number?
the difference between me and you. You're not white. You're a little half-breed punk.
We went to his apartment for family disturbance.
Okay.
And they wouldn't answer the door. The guy, I saw him through a little peephole, through a little slit in the blinds there. He got up from the chair, turned the light off. So we can't leave now. So somebody eventually comes with the key, but before then, his girlfriend, who was in the apartment, opened up the door.
He came in right away, covered in the tattoos, automatically talking to AW for Aryan Warriors.
Yeah, he spouted his Aryan stuff too there.
Started immediately.
Yeah. We decided to take his jackets off because he was claiming that he had a knife up his rectum, also known as his prison wallet.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay, go on.
How'd you end up in contact with officers?
They said that I had a fight or somebody was loud in the complex and we have a courtyard setting.
Okay, so they came by your house?
Yeah, but it was actually two other guys that were fighting.
And you weren't combative with them?
No, I wasn't combative. I was sitting in a chair. I was sitting in my chair.
You didn't resist at all? You didn't fight back?
I put my hands behind my back, they cuffed me, and they put me in the car.
Didn't spit?
Nope.
So how'd you end up in the restraint chair?
Because I was talking to him. I called him because he was black.
Were you drinking tonight?
No, I wasn't.
Then why do I smell alcohol?
Doesn't matter.
Simple question.
If
you
I'm
lied.
not over .80,
If you lied, it has nothing to do with. It's
No,
not
it
80. It's
does.
08, by the way.
Thank you.
.08.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
See you in court.
Complete distortion of the whole story. Disorderly conduct is all they were arresting him for, a misdemeanor. Brought him down here, process him through, ex-felon or not. He didn't do anything else besides that. And now, of course, a weapon charge.
Got a female that just came in and she told me it's her wedding night tonight. She said these were her wedding presents. Unfortunately, she's not going to get to finish them. We're going to have to impound them because we can't keep alcohol or glass bottles in our facility.
So how did you end up getting arrested tonight?
We got married tonight, and we stopped it. And I had to go to the bathroom, and some lady in the bathroom said, "Did you see that money over there?" And I was like, "Woo!" You know, and I picked it up. And it was like $200 bills and some change.
What was it in?
Oh,
One of those little buckets,
yeah.
the little casino buckets, like some of that's money in?
It was quarters, I hope, if it was that
Yeah,
much.
but I even asked the lady that was sitting there, I go, "Is that yours?" And she's like, "No." I don't even know if I would have taken it. That's why I told them, I said, "It's technically not thief until you walk out the door with it." I work with money all day. I got $300,000 in my drawer at work. I've never taken money, so it's not something that I would do. You know, it's not me.
Okay.
It's a stupid mistake. Should have never touched it.
Where'd you get married at?
At the marriage commissioner.
Okay.
One of my coworkers was our, I feel really stupid right now.
It's okay. Try to take a deep breath.
I'm not a thief. I'm not a troublemaker. I screwed up. Now I'm gonna get a felony record because I'm an idiot.
Well, it's understandable your first time in here. Not knowing what's going on is usually the hardest thing. Right now, they're going to inventory all the property that you came in with, any money, cell phones, stuff like that. Your alcohol will not be with it, though.
Oh, you know what? My girlfriend gave it to me. I don't even drink, so it's okay. You guys can throw it away.
So right now, just relax, and we'll get you through the next few steps in just a little bit, okay?
Okay, listen up for your name on your
Well, what happened is she actually walked by it and grabbed the bucket near a slot machine, maybe thought about giving it to the old lady or giving it back to the elderly female, but she decided to take it anyways. Detectives overheard her telling her husband, "Hey, let's go. Come on, let's just go." And then she started to walk out the door, and that's what detectives detained her. With all the tourists that they're playing their slots, definitely are crimes of opportunity.
Do you have any tattoos?
Yes.
What do you have?
I have a tiger on my left breast.
All right, thank you. You can have a seat.
Find out what her classification's going to be so we can get her
She's gonna be
housed.
classified.
You jog her memory?
Yeah, I can pull her background up and see where she's been.
There's a DUI in Pennsylvania.
She's got a lot of DUIs.
DUI in California.
Yeah. She can't stay away from the alcohol.
She told us she doesn't drink, and then the drinks were extra strong when they found out it was her wedding night. So maybe she stopped drinking after all these DUIs, and then had a few drinks for her wedding night and gave her some bad judgment once again.
Yeah, could be it.
But the embezzlement, what was that?
Embezzlement and DUI.
She put on a good act, though. You got to give her credit for that.
Well, as we said, it's hard to believe. Some people started to believe she was pretty believable for a little while.
Yeah.
Once we get the
The real
clear
story.
picture from the detective, and then you get a little more info on her background, embezzlement and multiple DUIs.
I've been with the Sheriff's Department going on 14 years. This job is definitely not for everybody. The number one thing that is a dangerous thing in here is not knowing what these people are about. I don't know if they're wanted in a different state. I don't know what their mindset is, what kind of drugs they're on. And if you're gonna make this a career, you can't take this stuff home with you.
Y'all didn't bother to search her, did y'all? Say, yeah, y'all can go. Y'all didn't even know how much coke she had on her. Yeah, she had a 16 of coke, number of rocks. She had a pipe on her.
He was brought in on a warrant for possession of controlled substance. This particular area is known as a drug area.
Y'all let her go with dope. Her and her husband. Y'all could have got a dope bust. And y'all want to bust a Mexican, they ain't got no dope. They sit up and search me, and that white girl had dope on her. That white boy had dope.
He already asked you to do something. What was it?
Huh?
What did he ask you to do?
But they ain't got nothing to do
What did he
with it.
ask you to do?
Oh, okay.
No. See? You're not listening, man. Put your hands on the counter, he said.
No, I'm just saying they let them white people go around and they had all that dope. But y'all see a Mexican, they ain't find no dope on me.
All right, Mike. Here, you want these?
Yeah, hell yeah, that's fine.
Let's go. Come on. Go back there, you can chill out for a while. Any problems out eating?
No, sir, you gotta worry about that. That's the last thing you gotta worry about.
All right, have a seat, brother. Leave everybody alone. Interesting young man. Hey, hold this door. Hold this door now. Hey, need some assistance over here. Get the chair.
Chair.
Hey, turn him around, handcuff him.
No, he tried to kill himself.
Get the guy out. Get the guy out. Get the guy out. Come on, man.
Padrino, was he part of it or no?
No.
Carmel, can you come medical?
You guys didn't do anything. Y'all just go in there. Have a seat.
They ain't gonna put me in no padded room, are you?
Yes, sir, we are.
Please, man.
Why would you do something like that?
I was just trying to create attention, dog.
Okay, cool. Well, you got your attention. Okay?
I need to get out, man.
You're not getting out now.
They actually didn't want to kill myself. I like to live for.
That was the rope around your neck.
Yes, ma'am. Don't go nowhere.
I was just trying to make a point. I mean, they left your own shirt in there with the sleeves and all to give you a potential to kill yourself. You know, without even looking. That's the only point I was trying to make.
So what did he do?
He tied it around this, put it around him, and started turning him. He was like doing flips to tighten it up. Can you believe that crap? This shirt, what are we gonna do? Put him in their book naked from now on? This gentleman, he tells me he's trying to get attention by killing himself. Well, he's definitely gonna get some attention.
Oh, yeah, man. Pull that out, man.
Take it right, go straight down.
He said he was gonna throw me up in a loony bin naked.
I am.
Oh, are you? Yeah, come on, man. I ain't loony. I got it all cleared up, man. I'm not loony, dude. So why you gonna try to throw me in something like that, man?
It's not my call, it's medical's call. After you, brother.
Medical's call. Man, I ain't gonna try to harm myself, bro.
After you, face that way.
I don't harm myself, man. I'm
We're just gonna make sure that you don't hurt
No,
yourself.
I'm letting you know right now I won't, man. I mean, why you gonna do that to me? You can throw me in there too, man. There's no way I'm gonna hurt myself. I was just trying to prove a point, sir.
Point well taken.
I know, but why would you want to
Turn around, come on out.
I never been in exactly that can help or nothing.
Step in here, Michael.
Oh, man, that's a loony bin.
Stand right over here for me. Go ahead and take your shirt off for me, Michael. Everything at once. Go ahead and have a seat for me.
All right.
Man, when can I talk to somebody? I'm gonna be in here.
In the morning, yes, sir.
Please, counselor, in the morning, man. In the morning.
You got me in here for nothing. I'm sitting here without.
Got it.
What he's saying is he wanted attention. Well, if he goes out, harms himself, we're still held liable. Because he made an outcry, and we consider that an outcry. It's not the smartest outcry, but it's an outcry. So the robe that we give him is made out of paper. It's just not gonna help him in any way to harm himself.
And the doors open up and they leave me outside. I'm gonna go home to my family tonight. I've been thinking about my home, I've been thinking about my kids. I don't wanna be alone.